Welcome back to JDS Miyakiti Gaming, and this is the Invictus Launch Week event, day 3 and 4. So we're not going to start from another planet, because I logged off in this city, ArcCorp. This gateway that has always been closed has now finally opened. Looks like it takes you to the convention center. These days are on the May 21st, 22nd, and it's the Aegis Dynamics. The next 2 days is going to be Anvil Aerospace. So we'll head down here and wait for the tram. And here it comes. Let's hop on. And coming up on the blue flags again. Because last time I came from the spaceport, I went to the right platform. Looks like now we're going to go to the left platform. Let's hop on out. Don't know where that guy was going. And let's transition to the convention center. Now we have a holographic Aegis Dynamics logo in the middle. Now let's check out one of these little advertisements. I remember the very first time I went to one of these expos, I saw these ads up on the wall, and I thought it was just amazing. Reminded me of how a real life gallery would work. You'd go into a room and there'd be a screen displaying all these different things. Looks like this one is about the Eclipse. As you can hear the expo voiceovers in the background and the different music, as well as the video's audio. There's launching a torpedo. Kaboom! Took out the Starfarer. Flies off into the distance. Alright, let's go check out the map, see what's on today. We've got the Aegis, Avenger, Stalker, Renegade, Eclipse, Warlock, Titan, Aegis Retaliator, Redeemer, Hammerhead, Sentinel, Vanguard, Sabre, Comet, Gladius, Sabre, Hoplite, and the Harbinger. In the holographic we have the Nautilus and the Vulcan. Let's head over to the Redeemer. It's definitely a lot of guns on this thing. When fully decked out, when fully crewed, this thing is pretty a death machine. What's going on under there? Crouch stand, crouch stand, crouch stand. Okay, the ramp's already open. Head on in, get out of the way. Looks like we've got another guest on here as well. There's a toilet and a shower in there. I think that's just a place where you can put some boxes. Bunk beds on the sides. The fridge at the end that you can put some food. Some wardrobes where you can store some items. And then you head up into the main deck. You got some seats for the crew to sit down in when you're flying around. In the back compartment you got the components, quantum drives and power plants and batteries, etc. Now he's blocking the way, moved out of the way for me, that's nice. Some life support on the side. And there's turret access on the bottom. That's the big turret you can see from the bottom. You have a remote turret on the left and right. And the cockpit pilot seat. that's basically it for the Redeemer. Head on down. Now the Redeemer's a great ship. I've been on it a few times as a crew member, but it is sluggish, so you really need to have a full crew. Let's check out the Retaliator, the infamous Retaliator. It's a heavy bomber, has so much health and armor that takes forever to take this thing down. Up the lift. And you've got a docking port in the middle. And the symmetric design inside. You go down one side, components on the left, and you got your bombs or your torpedoes on the right. On the left here you have a turret. There's a bottle for some reason. There's the turret up there. Now head on over. There's another turret. So that's 2 turrets, and come over here. Got another turret. There's 3 turrets. Now you've got the engineering room. Head on out. There's the other side of the lift. And you can go right, nice and up close with the torpedoes. They're huge. Go up the side. And there's a turret behind the pilot seat. The pilot seat at the front there. Up the ladder, there's another turret. What's that, 5 turrets? And now over here, I can only find 1 bed on the Retaliator. So I guess everybody else just doesn't sleep. Oh. So that is a quick tour of the Retaliator. We'll head on back down. And we'll check out the Hammerhead. Call the lift, but there's a lift already down, so we'll head over there. Jump on that. Up we go. We'll head down this way. I think this is towards the front. We have 1 turret on the front side, another turret on this other side. The Hammerhead is a very symmetrical ship. We've got escape pods. Now I was expecting to see the bridge here, but there's a doorway. This leads out to the gallery. Looking for a panel, nothing there. Door finally opens. Use the lift. I was thinking I was going to go up then, but went down. And here's the bridge. It's pretty cool. Nice visibility. Yeah, I'm going to use the ladder. So I hope the next person that goes into this ship doesn't accidentally fall down there. Now let's head towards the back. Looking for a door. See whether there's anything in there, but nothing there. Seems weird to go down a ramp. Well, there's another turret in the middle of the ship on one side. Another one on the other side. And then in the middle here we have... I think this is a pilot's room. or the captain's room, captain's quarters. There's their bed, toilet and shower. Is there another turret? I don't think I'll go up there. What have we got? That's towards the bridge. Here's a engineer support room. I like the curved doors to match the shape of the hallway, the corridor. And here's the crew's quarters. A lot of beds there. I guess that's their bath and toilet and shower. Could do with some plumbing. Those tubes are constantly dripping. Same on the other side. Keep on heading towards the back. Now we're in the engine room. Or the cargo bay. Something tells me that it probably wouldn't be healthy standing next to all this blue sparks. Something tells me they might be a little bit radioactive. So there's a ramp, and it looks like there's an NPC stuck in the middle of the landing gear. And there's another turret at the back. I'm not sure what this elevator takes you to. Called the lift, and then I think I'll just go down. I'll call the bottom ramp, and I might get out of the ship through this way. There we go. Oh, it looks like there might be a room up that lift there. There's the back turret. And we'll head to the next area. Got the distinct in service characters posing. Doing a hey, I'm cool. I'm not sure what this guy's doing. It must be a new distinct in service. The civilian. And move on to the Aegis Avengers. We have the Titan. This is the ship that I've been flying around in most. It's my daily, so I know that one pretty well. Got a cargo bay at the back and a bed in the middle. Now we have the Warlock. This is the interdiction ship, so it has a interdiction capabilities. Can take people out of quantum. So the whole cargo bay is made up of that swirly discs. I've always been curious about whether this one has the habitation area in the middle. We'll quickly check it out, because you obviously can't get to it from the back door. So I guess this is very similar to the Mustang Beta. We have to get into the cockpit, and then you have to get out of the seat. And there's your bed up the back there. I think the Beta has a better living quarters in the back of it, with a sink and bench. We'll hop out. And we'll head over and check out the Eclipse. Now, if this thing has a big torpedo in it, it must take up the majority of the ship. And where does it fit?
Invictus Launch Week is a great opportunity to see your taxes.
In the middle there? All the components must be up the sides. head over and check out the Stalker. So this is the bounty hunting ship. It's got the prison cells in the back of it instead of the cargo hold, and you can lock prisoners in there. And you go through the back to get through to the bed. And then the last Avenger is the Renegade, which I don't quite see the point of. It seems to be more expensive than the regular Titan, but it doesn't seem to be any different, apart from coming with some different stock weapons and components and a different color.
Welcome to the Invictus ship hall. All of these vehicles you see on display are this year's additions to the fleet.
What's this guy doing? Just scooting along sideways. And these NPCs are still going up and down. Let's head towards the hologram concept ships underneath. And here we have the Nautilus, the mine-laying ship. Not sure how this is going to work in-game. Yeah, we got the, I think it's a mine that will drop out the back there. There's a big Gatling turret on the side. Are those missiles or thruster intake? Let's head over to this side. And this should be the Vulcan. This one's the repair ship. Repair and refuel, by the looks of it. That'll be cool once that's in the game. And we've got systems that are big enough where you have to stop and repair and refuel in the middle of space. Big glass cockpit on the front there. And now let's head over to the Vanguard series. I love the Vanguard ships. They've got a nice firepower, and they've also got some cargo space in the back and some beds where you can bed log in. But this is the Warden variant. I believe this one has a stronger turret on the top. You got a shower there. You can store your guns and your clothing. The beds, there's the engineer station. Oh. Looks like it has the compartment underneath the stairs as well. Head on out. There's a quantum drive above there, ramp. And we'll check out the Sentinel. I owned this one in a previous patch. Now this one comes with an EMP weapon, which is great. I love the EMP. The only problem is that if you use it too close to friendlies, you end up getting flagged as red. It's got the same weapon rack and armor rack, shower, 2 beds, engineer station. A little compartment underneath the stairs. Components off to the sides.
Aegis Dynamics is committed to improving the pilot experience.
And then we'll head out. So it's got the turret on the top as well, but I don't think it's as powerful. In the middle we have the Comet Sabre, or the Sabre Comet. I love the Sabre ships. They're a single seater, there's no interior, but they're quick, stealthy, and they've got a lot of guns. In the middle here we have the Gladius, popular light fighter for PvP. Not so much now that the Arrow is the new PvP ship. And we have the regular Sabre on the other side. I like the guns up the side of the cockpit and the big thrusters on the sides.
The UEE may be small, but elite group of vehicle operators trained for a variety of operations before they combat search and rescue training.
Then we have the Harbinger. And I believe this is a torpedo variant. You can see the torpedo up the side there with love.
Welcome to the Invictus ship. All of these vehicles you see on display are this year's additions to the fleet. With the expanding nature of operations throughout the systems, have a look
Yeah, it's got the same compartment under the stairs. Beds on the side. Oh, there's the quantum drive up there. The doors were already being opened. And the last Vanguard is the Hoplite. This is the dropship variant. Go up the ramp. Looks like it has the turret in the middle as well. Has, is that 6 seats for crew, gun racks, weapon racks. No bed, so you can't bed log in this one. And that is all of the Aegis ships. So that concludes the day 3 and 4 of the Invictus launch week, the Aegis Dynamics. So there's no new ships that have been introduced, but it's great to rent these ships and test out all of the features. I might check out some more of the Vanguard ships. I've been thinking about purchasing the Vanguard Sentinel, so I might take it for a test fly again and see whether I still love it as much as I used to. So I hope you enjoyed coming on this tour of the day 3 and 4 of the event. And if you enjoyed it or you found it helpful, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.